it means a lot. I mean, like you said, he's a Kansas City legend. So, I mean, just being able to have an award with his name on it and my name on it at the same time is pretty cool in and of itself. But yeah, as far as, you know, just what the award means, like it's truly a blessing to be able to win an award, especially, you know, we're talking about my age, so it's definitely cool. But I'm looking to stack it up against good years in the future, so just trying to keep it going. Turning
19 now and great numbers this year. Give me a scouting report on David Shields, the left-handed pitcher.
Yeah, so I mean, working 4 pitches this year, mostly with 3. I've put a little slider in there, but I'm a guy who prides himself on his command, and I like to be able to, you know, put the ball where I want to, and, you know, not back down to any pressure or anything like that. So I love pitching in big games and stuff like that. So, I mean, if you're hitting against me, just hopefully you don't know what's coming, because I like to be able to throw all my pitches whenever I can. So.
An incredible year for you and your teammates in Columbia. I know you fell just a little bit short, but I'm looking at that rotation, and you got 2 guys that until a few weeks ago were 18 and 17 years old from totally different backgrounds out there dominating. What was that like to have you and Chourio and others at such a young age doing what you were doing against a lot of guys that are older than you?
Yeah, we had a pretty young team down there, and like you said, you know, Chourio did well. When he came there, I didn't know much about him, but he was great. I mean, very willing to learn. We don't speak the same language, but we kind of have our way of communicating. So he was great. Really enjoyed his time there, and yeah, I mean, we got Asbel Gonzalez here. He's still 19, so young team. We kind of came together, probably bonded in some ways like that. But yeah, like you said, we made it to the playoffs and the final round, but came up a little short. But it was a great season. It was a great experience.
I love asking this question, but the thought process of getting to the big leagues. I mean, you're not that far removed from high school, but how often does that go through your head? What does that look like?
Hey, I want to get here as soon as possible. So I'm going to perform as best as I can and let that take care of itself. But I mean, I skipped my last year of high school to be here. So I mean, I'm ready to go. I'm gonna try to perform as best as I can, and you know, we'll see what happens. But I'm looking to get here as soon as I possibly can.
Kid coming out of Western Pennsylvania that could play quarterback as well. What went into that decision to leave early and get drafted in baseball? It certainly looks like a no-brainer right now, but I also know that is a massive football area of this country.
It's a huge football area, and that was one of the tougher decisions I've ever had to make. But God made me left-handed, so that was kind of a decision in and of itself. So, I mean, I absolutely love football. I love watching football. So it was a tough decision, but ultimately I'm very happy with where I ended up.
Sitting in a stadium right now right across the street from where Patrick Mahomes plays. I'm sure you've heard of him, but probably a Steelers fan, I would imagine.
Yeah, I'm a Steelers fan.
It's okay. We'll forgive you for that. You're just not allowed, around here, you're just not allowed to be a Raiders fan, a Broncos fan. So that's easy being from Pittsburgh. Who did you watch growing up from a baseball standpoint?
Yeah, I was talking to some guys over there. We were talking about Kershaw just retiring, so I loved watching him. I was, you know, growing up and just like, I'm left-handed, who else is, and who's the best? So I always watched him growing up. But I mean, guys on this team, I love watching Cole Reagan's pitch. He's very, I can learn a lot from watching him pitch, so he's great to look after too.